Why do bad things happen in this world? Well, there are three major reasons why bad things will happen, and none of them have to do with God. And this is according to Apostle Emmanuel Iren. My name is Stephanie Odili, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, a lot of people want to know this question: why do bad things happen? Why will bad things happen? Well, there are three reasons why bad things will happen, and I'm going to share them as well as backing scriptures for you to go and study later. The first reason is just the fallen nature of this world, and we can take that message from Romans chapter 8 from verse 20 to 21. At the beginning of time, when Adam and Eve sinned and they were cursed together with the serpent, all of the earth was cursed as well. So what that means is, it's like when you plant bad seeds, they're going to reap bad fruit. So over time, the earth, the ground, the environment, the atmosphere, the universe, all just became as corrupted and as cursed as Adam, Eve, and the serpent as well. So of course, what happens when everything else is cursed? Bad things will happen. The fallen nature of life, of humanity, just makes it so. It's almost like a law of order, right? Not that God did this, not that God is causing things to happen, which is even why he sent Christ actually. So when he died and rose up from the dead, when we stick to him and we believe in him, though he doesn't take away the fallen nature of this world, it takes away the fallen nature of our hearts. So we can have a different heart. But I digress, I wouldn't go too far to humanity. The first one is just the fallen nature of this world. The second reason is the devil. Acts 10:38. The devil he's falling like lightning, right? He was an angel who wanted equal rights with God and wasn't okay with that. And while he was cast down, still wasn't okay with that and tried to get humanity to also stray away from God and do what they wanted instead of God. The devil's entire agenda has been to just defy God. And when you have somebody who wants to be in constant defiance of God, what are you going to get? A lot of bad things will happen. A lot of evil things that should never be happening. He knows that if he can attack you on this front, you'll stop believing in God. If he can attack your mind, we usually give devil ideas with the anxiety and worry that we have. So if I keep thinking, gosh, I'm actually probably going to die in a plane crash, I'm going to die in a plane crash, oh my God, I'm so scared of planes. Guess what? The fallen nature of the world, together with the devil, he's going to think, oh, I know how to get her now. Not me. Whoever. He knows how to get that person, and before you know it, they do die in a plane crash, and you're wondering, oh, what happened? They were believers. Like, don't give the devil room to carry out his antics. He's falling. He's trying to get you to fall. He wants to get the world to fall deeper into their mess. Don't let him. And that's the final point actually. Humans, men and women. Yes, the world is falling. Yes, the devil is falling and tries to pollute us, but we have a choice to let him or not let him. So many times people say, oh, I did this because of the devil. Sometimes they're right. Sometimes it's your own desire. You're swayed away to foolishness by your rebellion. You're swayed away by the desires of your heart. You are led to temptation or to sin because of what you're thinking of as well. You can harbor so much anger for someone you don't know. It has built up into murder. It has built up into hatred. It has built up into jealousy. It has built up into wickedness. You won't blame the devil for that. You won't blame the fallen nature of the world. You blame your heart, which is the one thing Christ believed, that if he could get us to turn our hearts towards him and we walk in the spirit, we would not fulfill the lust and the desires of the flesh. We wouldn't do what we want to do just because. So bad things will happen as long as people keep thinking bad thoughts, as long as the devil still roams around and exists, and as long as the earth is under a curse, which is why Christ said at the end of time he's making a new heaven and a new earth. No more curses. Which is why Christ also came to die for humans. That way we are also alive in him and our thoughts are thoughts of good. And then Satan has no power over the world again, because we're now in a new heaven and a new earth. So I hope this has let you know that bad things will happen, or at least has given you a reason as to why bad things happen, and convinced you that none of them have to do with God's direct hand. God doesn't just come and kill people. I watch a lot of movies and they're like, are you happy now, God? I don't know. And it's like, come on guys, please. let's look at these things objectively. It is not God in any way. And I hope that this will help you. I have made videos in the past, check them out. We need to stop believing certain lies about God. We need to start believing the truth. And I think that starting from there will help us stay on course, have our eyes fixed on what it is. The devil is a liar. He wants you to believe that God is evil and God is the one causing your problem. Meanwhile, he is. Meanwhile, it's your heart or the fallen nature of this world. And I'm going to leave with one final quote from Apostle Emmanuel Iren, which I'm actually going to read so I don't paraphrase his quotes. Wrong teaching casts shadows on the nature of God and it leads to wrong expectations. Don't be bamboozled by the enemy, by lies, by wrong teaching. Stay on God. God is good and evil happens because of the reasons I have already given in this video. Stay tuned for why even good people will actually experience evil in my next video. Bye!